MrSpookyPanda, and welcome back to another video. So today, guys, I've been looking around forums. Saw that they brought back Fortnite, even though, from what I heard, they were supposed to, what was it? This was like they were shutting down all the servers, something like that. I'm not entirely 100% sure, but from what I saw, people are still wondering how to get to the main island on creative. So there's two ways that I know that you could do last time. I'm not sure if they still work, but regardless, we're still gonna try them out. So the first way, which you guys have seen me do in my videos with Mike, was place a bunch of these down with the max knockback. When I mean a bunch, I mean a bunch. Let's put a bunch down, and then you're gonna. God, can this work with me? All right, thank you. Put down shopping cart. Oh, fuck. Oh, I probably broke it. God damn it. Okay, well. So you're supposed to slingshot yourself over the main island using this, because it's got the highest knockback. And it didn't work the way that it should have worked. So I think now I'm going to respawn so far under the sea. Yep. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't really do much afterwards if you do this. Like, you just gotta either go back to hub or something else. So I'm just gonna go back to hub. It's not gonna work. So that's the first way. Although it's extremely luck based to get there. You just have to get it just right. Well, because you're still like, because this game follows the laws of physics, okay, and the laws of motion. So even if you get off the cart, you're not just gonna like stop instantly. Like, you're gonna keep going. So next we gotta find this point right here. So hopefully I can get lucky. This might not be the point. There we go. Did it. So once you're here, as you can see, your edits are taken away, but you can still break it. You can still edit, right? So that's what we're gonna need. So next, just gonna get ourselves a plane. Oh, okay, and we're just gonna fly over the island. This is the easiest way to do it. I mean, it's not difficult. That way, the other way is more interesting, but I mean, at the same time, what isn't? Oh, I would love to slingshot myself on a thing, but show you guys that I've never actually really played. Sweaty Sands is the only place I unlocked when I was doing this beforehand, so I saw. It's my first time playing Chapter 2 while I was just looking around. I remember people were talking about it and stuff, how it was much better. Some of my friends who hated it are actually really into it now because they've added a bunch of other stuff to it. Let's hope it doesn't get too. There we go. So now we're completely in. We should be able to break stuff. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. Okay, we can break stuff, so. Yeah, we have the whole island at our disposal here. You just don't got creative mode. Steamy stacks. But although I did hear that one of my favorite locations has returned. I just need to find it, but I heard that it is returned. Kinda. From what I've heard, a mostly mired copy has been created, and I wanted to see it. I was reading about it, and I just wanted to come back and see it. But then I saw all the people were like, talking about how to get there and stuff. The only part I don't like is the fact that everything is question mark. Like, what the fuck is the point of this? If I really cared enough to play this game, I'd actually go to look through all the places. But for right now, I'm kind of in the intermediate of this game. Just sucks. It was fun for a long time, but then after a while, it just got really boring. That's why I haven't been playing it a lot. But I decided to come back to it just for the day. because I had nothing better. I was gonna make a Fallout 76, but I decided I've been doing a lot. Also, there's no shadow for the plane. Oh, there is, but not if you go far high enough. Boom, no shadow for the plane. Just me. I think I claptrap a while ago. I don't know if I ever mentioned that or showed that in the video. I don't know. Salty Springs apparently has been untouched. Okay. Is this it? Is this the Moisty Mire copy right here? What is this place? Weeping Woods. Okay, like Weeping Willows. Sugar Den. I don't know. Oh no, it's this back here, isn't it, huh? This is it right here. This is the Moisty Mire I get back. This is the thanks I get for being one of the only people who like Moisty Mire. I get this knockoff copy. Slurpy Swamp. Really? Really? Are you serious? Bullshit. Yeah, we're gonna put out Moisty Mire. Makes it absolutely nothing like Moisty Mire. Lumberton. Why are there just a bunch of unnecessary areas that are just blocked off? Well, I'm gonna go visit all of them just to, for the sake of visiting all of them. I heard that there's fishing in the game too. Like, why is there fishing in this game? Please tell me why. What is this? This is like Happy Hamlet? This is not off Happy Hamlet? Misty Meadows. I'm just gonna, for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna go look everywhere. Just in case I ever come back to the game, I don't need to do this again. This is, so far, I'm not really liking it. I know a lot of people really enjoy it. I just, for whatever reason, I just don't really enjoy it. I don't see, like, any, it's basically the same thing, just everything's more textured. This is a Snobby Shores ripoff right here. Camp Cod. No, I was wrong. This is the ripoff. This used to be something. Well, I mean, the whole island is different now, but, I mean, if we're looking at the map, this would be, I don't remember. That would be something. That would be Snobby Shores. That would be the house on top of the hill, if I remember correctly. Right over here, Weeping Woods would be, to the towers. That would be Lucky Landings, though. This would be Lucky Landings, though. This would be, no, Lucky Landings, I don't even remember. This is Retail Row. Yeah, they got lazy afterwards. Got lazy. It's so weird now. I used to love this game, and I'm just dicking on it. I don't know why. It's just, I don't really know at this point, bro. This game used to be so much fun. But then it just got really boring, and now it's just stupid. I think this is, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, I didn't remember correctly. Thought that place was cargo hold. But then I remember that's a Black Ops 2 map that is based around that, so, well, based around that design, so. Ego staging point. Or host, Jesus. is not. This is an experience. Whether good or bad, I don't know. Let me guess, Fatal Fields. Frenzy Farm. Man, dude. This isn't good. I honestly preferred the old map. I know a lot of people prefer this one. I do not, though. Oh, this was... Yeah, Risky Reels. Oh, wow, another one they brought back. Dude, how lazy were the devs when creating this? Epic Games, come on, man. Okay, it's able to go in the water. That's pretty cool. I don't think planes work that way. Blue Steel Bridge. I don't think planes work this way. I'm pretty sure they don't work underneath the water. But okay. What's this place? Craggy Cliffs. What? I don't like this. Popping out. No. I think the best thing that is in this game right now is my glider and the claptrap. I decided to use my old skin, by the way, just for nostalgia. But it don't work when this game is complete ass. Just wanna see. Look at it. The shotgun's completely different. Everything's different. I don't like it. I just honestly I'm waiting to get the fishing pole, by the way. I'm trying to get that fishing pole. How ridiculous it is. I don't remember how long it's since I made my last, because the last time I played this game was the last video I posted. Where is my phone? I want to see. How long ago? Who the hell is this guy? Yeah, a month ago. The last time I played was a month ago. And I forgot to change the name of my stream. That's pretty nice. Hang on, can I change it? Alright, I gotta actually go to my channel thing. Like, I gotta go into my settings. My videos. I gotta do this, hang on. Edit. Yeah, I retitled it to Visiting the New Island, because why not? Honestly, I can't say I like it. I wish I could, but there's just no way. So, pretty much, I don't know if I'm coming back to this game. I might in the near future, but well, in the far future, not the near future, but like might come back for Claptrap, but that's about it. Honestly, I am greatly disappointed. That's about it, guys. So I'm gonna give this new island a 3 out of 10. Or Fortnite as a whole right now, 3 out of 10. I mean, sure you can have a lot of islands, but why the fuck do you make it so you have to unlock every single area? There's 16 areas plus parts in between, which is completely unnecessary. There's literally no point to any of this, honestly. Let's be honest here. They were so lazy they brought back Pleasant Park, Salty Springs. What was it? Retail Row, Risky Reels. I'm not sure where that is. Oh wow, it's not even marked. It's right here though. And they brought back a discount. And when I mean discount, I don't mean that in a good way, by the way. A shitty ass version of Moisty Mire. Honestly, I'm very ashamed. Steamy Stacks replaces Flush Factory, which Flush Factory was great. I don't know why they got rid of it in the first place. What the fuck is this house doing here? Who the hell has their own house all the way in the middle of nowhere? This game's so unrealistic, it hurts. Oh man, yet again, it's not supposed to be realistic, but oh, I found the boat. I found the only drivable vehicle because they got literally rid of every other. They literally dropped every other vehicle from this game. Do they have a gun? Oh, it's a rocket. Okay, this fires way too fast for its own good. If this is as good as I think it is. Most rockets and vehicles don't. How much damage does this thing do? Oh, don't even tell me. You can drive this thing on land. This is... What? I'm just gonna... Let's stay on land, hang on. Why is there Titan here? Don't mind me, guys, just driving my boat. Seriously though, I'm having a difficult time figuring out what is going on. There's a crashed Titan here. Might be a great source of metal, but not much else. What the hell is this? Band-Aid bazooka. That's all it does. Are you fucking kidding me? 2 slots for this? I ain't even heard of this thing. What the fuck is this? Wow, I can heal myself with it. Okay, pretty cool. So what the stats on this thing? Shoot at your allies to heal them. Ammo recharges every 20 seconds. It'd be cool if I can increase my ammo capacity with the more bandages I hold. This game isn't realistic enough, so I don't believe that that's a viable option for them. Sweaty Sands, definitely Paradise Palms, no doubt. Anyway, this does not look good at all. Honestly, I don't know the future of Fortnite. I feel like they made a poor marketing decision. But the devs, I think the devs need to be reevaluated for their sanity purposes, because whoever thought this was a good idea is a fucking idiot. He needs to get his IQ checked. But regardless, this game does have one good quality that I like, and that is trying. It's definitely trying. Not gonna lie to you there. The execution was poor, but their idea was solid. Making a whole new island for a chapter 2 is okay, but it's also a cop-out. I mean, let's be honest here. Any story, you can rewrite any story by just saying that it was sucked into a black hole and now there's a whole bunch of new characters. For every time you screw up a timeline, or every time a timeline gets too complicated or just too dull, so you go to a new one, hoping that people will start looking for information there and distract them for the fact that you had a boring ass plot the first time around. But regardless, I don't know how I feel about the story that everything's turned a black hole. It feels like it got too, the story got too quick. What the hell is this? Upgrade your weapon. I mean, I can upgrade this to gold if I really wanted to. Oh, are you freaking kidding me, bro? Again, I don't think they knew what they were doing. What the hell is this? X. X. Give me the X. Wow. So their vanities aren't working. Anyway, I mean, all the pieces were kind of there, and I can kind of see what they were going with it, but I mean, it's just stupid. Whoever made the Band-Aid bazooka, or came up with the idea with the Band-Aid bazooka, needs to be fired right now. This was a terrible idea, bro. You can accomplish the same thing with a freaking Band-Aid. Or a bandage. What the hell was the point of a bazooka that just shoots something? And the fact that the ammo for it recharges until taking actual band-aids makes the problem a whole lot worse. I mean, mostly every gun had a scientific reasoning behind it working, but this does not. And I don't know what we're talking about Fortnite here. I have the frickin' Infinity Sword and the Thanos collar, which you can't really explain for science, but hey. At least that was a marketing campaign. This was just them deciding that this would be a good idea. This game was somewhat reasonable in the aspect that, you know, it was use actual guns and not laser pistols or some shit. I think Apex made their revamp a lot better, which I didn't record, but I actually played a little bit. Well, they didn't really revamp it, they just added more to the island, they added more to the world, which definitely very good on their part. I think I'm a little biased because I'm not a 10-year-old kid anymore. Well, I wasn't 10 to begin with, but kind of more mature. I kind of know what I want in a video game. This is definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting something a lot more interesting, for a lack of better terms. I mean, I didn't expect this. I mean, at this rate, all I can do is just... Oh no, I only have one bandy. What am I ever gonna do? Bandages, what am I ever gonna do? Oh, just wait about... Oh, just wait about a minute and 40 seconds. and I'll give you 5 more bandies. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad. You know, we're definitely not gonna get attacked while you're waiting for that thing to reload. Oh no, well, you see, I have 14 bandages, but apparently I can't load them into a bazooka that's specifically made to shoot them. Honestly, this game had poor execution. I mean, this rate, just infinite bandies. You can survive outside of the storm. Just get your friends close and just shoot them down on the ground. Have med kits and other stuff like that. You're all set, so they didn't think this one through. But for serious, I mean, come on. Overall, the weapons were decent. I mean, from what I've seen, which I've never actually seen. So from what I've seen from last season, they kind of are balanced. Let's hope they didn't fuck it up somehow. Which, let's be honest, they probably did. They always do. The drum gun. The LMG. I mean, those are just to name a few. But, let's be honest here. I'm at 1 band-aid. Oh, it's okay. Hang on 1 second. I got you covered. Oh, thanks, dude. Just got 5 more band-aids. Where would I be without you? There's absolutely no point to take up 2 slots for a bazooka that shoots band-aids. Medkits, that's different. If it's a medkit, that'd be a lot different. Maybe not. But if it's like a chug jug shooter, definitely. I mean, if you're shooting out chug jugs every 20 seconds, if you get 5 shots of chug jugs, you get 5 chug jugs, and you get an additional chug jug every 20 seconds with a max cap of 5, I mean, that would definitely be 2, but not bandies. Not. They have a cap, too. I have 75 health, so once you go over 75 health, this guy's pretty much useless. I mean, not in the sense that if you get all your friends close, you can just shoot them, and then it'll heal them, but in the sense that there's really no reason to hold on to this anymore. If you have over 75 health, but not 100, there's no reason to be carrying this thing anymore. Pretty much only get 5 bandies and you throw it away and you never use it again. Probably drop the bandies before you use them all. I mean, you can go to anything. You can go to most chests. Most chests will have a med kit ready for you. Almost every llama that I've opened also has one. I understand that llamas aren't as prevalent as chests, but let's be honest here, you can find them pretty easily as well. There's something else called shields. Shields will probably help you too. And the max cap is 50 though for the small ones, but that's different because, I mean, you got 4 other options. Alright, with meds, you don't have that many. I mean, sure, you can find food if that's even in this season right now, but if that's even in season 1, chapter 2, but or season 12, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it season 12, some people call it season 1, chapter 2, some people call it chapter 2, season 1. But regardless of your sexual orientation or what you believe in, this gun is complete ass. The fact that this thing is even a gun insults my intelligence. And I don't have any, so let's be honest here. You ain't insulting much, but when they were thinking of like a gun, again, the thought of this gun is definitely very, very nice, definitely very well planned out. The execution was awful. It's a bazooka. Bazookas are not miniguns. It should not be carried this way. Bazookas, if you think of like real life things, are rocket launchers. During World War II, which were manned by more than one person. They were manned by a special team of 3 to 4 people, sometimes even 5 or 6. Basically, a bazooka was a rocket launcher that took many different people to get to operate because of how heavy it was and because it wasn't modern times. So the recoil on the rocket launcher would quite possibly rip off an average man's arms off. once it was done. Earlier models, ones that weren't ever used in World War II. The ones used were a lot more docile, but regardless, it still took more than one person to operate. Not to mention that it was heavy, and it was shoulder mounted at top on for the first person. If we're even thinking about one that's in, you know, like kid TV shows where it's manned by one man, it's still not in the shape of a minigun. I mean, this is not a bazooka, this is a minigun. I mean, if you want to call it anything, call it a frickin' cannon. I don't know, but it's definitely not a bazooka. This is so far from a bazooka, it hurts. Going into it on a tear with this gun right now because of just how stupid they thought it would be. The name, honestly, doesn't help. The bazooka. This thing is not a bazooka. This thing is not shaped like a fucking bazooka. If it was, it'd be one shot, not 5. There was no rocket-propelled system that's going out of it. Alright, you're shooting band-aids off. Listen, the name bazooka definitely is being wasted on this fucking gun. I mean, let's be honest here, this thing ain't, this is far from, this thing is as far from a bazooka as I'm far from a liberal. That's a joke, by the way, I don't really care. No, but it's as far away from, a fucking bazooka as I am from a woman. Anyway, I got a joke that I heard, and I thought it was pretty funny. So, back when, George Washington was the president, and women were, confined to the houses, he was planning on, making, rights for women and writing them down. Unfortunately, to this day, the paper's still blank. So it's like a play on the fact that they don't have rights, because they say they don't. So they don't have any, because he didn't write them down. Because they don't have any rights, you see, said the day. Basically what I'm saying is the fucking use of I'm just kidding. No, but for all seriousness, this thing does not deserve the name bazooka. It shouldn't even be named bazooka at that, because this thing isn't even a fucking bazooka. Listen, if you have to use the model of a minigun and put it onto a band-aid fake band-aid gun, that's all the credit you deserve. On a band-aid gun, okay? This thing should not be called a bazooka. Again, it's so far from a bazooka that it makes my eyes bleed. If I've just been honest with you, these areas are kind of weird. I mean, this area is just coral reef, but there's... What do I even call this thing? What? It's... what the fuck is this? But regardless... And the range on this thing is okay, but... what the hell was the point of range on this thing? You're not going to be shooting at the enemy. Honestly, if your teammate's that far away that they need heals, they probably are dead regardless. I mean, let's look at the range on this thing. So I was up on that hill right there, right? It was right there. We're gonna go see. Oh. Man, I'm a little bit rusty. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what the 5th one is. Anyway, I was hoping to get the fishing pole so I could see how it worked, like, but I guess not. Yeah, so anyways, that's gonna be it today. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If y'all liked it, please leave a like, a comment, and comment box below. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Stay awesome, stay fresh to you, and don't play this game, please. Just don't. It's not worth it.
It is I, the great General Claptrap.
That's incredibly stupid, by the way. You serious? They just go up and they don't come back down?
I am so scared of butterflies.
Wait, is that it? No, I think it's just another star.
Follow my lead, recruit, and we might survive.
Hang on. Nope. They should be coming back down at some point. Because if you look at the trajectory of this thing definitely comes back down. Yeah, it's broken. Oh, if I shoot it up like this, the rate it comes down should be a lot faster than the rate it goes up. Oh, here it is. I think. So it was already there. Regardless, it would probably be a weird spot to put one, so. Anyway. I gave this name TP Cannon. It's its new name, TP Cannon. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm done. I don't want to play this game. I don't want to touch this game for a while. This game hurt my brain. It's just not what I expected. It's a lot worse than what I expected. I have 31 people requesting to send me. I've requested a friend. I'm just so cool. Is that it? Am I just that cool? People. Alright, I'm out of here. I don't want to do this anymore. I need some sleep. This is fucking retarded.